What is going on, everyone? Today we're gonna be talking about Hollywood, Florida. Beautiful, beautiful Hollywood, Florida. We're gonna be talking about the pros and cons of living here, what it's like to live here, different parts of Hollywood, because Hollywood is actually a really, really big city for South Florida. And we're gonna be talking about the cost of living here. We're gonna be talking all about Hollywood, Florida. Beautiful Hollywood, Florida. I actually graduated from high school here in Hollywood, and I'm gonna be telling you all about Hollywood. And again, since I lived here, I'm gonna be telling you from my personal experience. I love Hollywood, I really do. Look where I am right now. I'm in the TY Park, beautiful park here. It's Saturday, everyone's here hanging out with their families, having large barbecues, parties, birthdays, just hanging out here on the lake. There's basketball court, there's a kids water park. There's so much things to do here in Hollywood. So today we're gonna be talking all about Hollywood, Florida. So let's not waste any more time. Let's get into the video right now. So another pro about living in Hollywood is gonna be its rapidness and growth. Hollywood has grown so much in the last 10 years. It's unbelievable. Really, it's probably one of the cities in all South Florida, at least in my opinion, that has the fastest growth and the most potential to keep growing as well. It's so big, there's so much different things again. So here, one of the growths that I wanna show you here is gonna be all this new construction around the downtown Hollywood, as you can see right behind me. All right, so there's a huge park right here in the Young Circle. But pretty much you can see some new construction behind me. There's another new building right behind these trees over there. And then throughout, around the downtown Hollywood area, there's a lot of new buildings coming up, a lot of new construction coming up. The infrastructure of Hollywood has been changing a lot, brand new streets, brand new commercial buildings. Again, all these parks are renovated. The downtown Hollywood has been renovated. The Hollywood Beach has been renovated. There's a lot of streets and just the infrastructure that's been upgraded, it's been remodeling, it's been just growing like crazy. Honestly, I think Hollywood still has so much potential. It's such a big city, lovely city, especially for families, so definitely I will say that's one of the growth, that's one of the pros, because when you compare it to other cities around down here, around Miami and around the Broward area, I don't think there's cities that have had this kind of rapid growth like Hollywood. All right, that the government has invested, the city has invested so much money in the infrastructure and its growth, so much potential. Like even here in this park right here, in the Young Circle Park, right over there, there's like a stage, right? So they have, I know a few times a week, they have movies there. I know there's different like yoga classes and there's different activities going on, especially for the families and the kids. So much things to do. So we just came from the TY Park to here. It was only a 10-minute distance, and another beautiful park with so much things to do here in the middle of downtown Hollywood. By the beach, there's more parks. Really there's parks and there's activities, there's things to do everywhere, and it's just growing, it's becoming more modern. Again, it's one of my favorite cities to live for a family, especially down here in the Broward area. Anyway, right now I'm gonna go show you the actual downtown Hollywood. So come on with me, let's go check that out. So another pro about living here in Hollywood, Florida is downtown Hollywood right here where we are right now. I love downtown Hollywood. There's full of bars and restaurants, there's live music. It's very also family oriented during the day. And then at nighttime, a lot of young professionals, young adults, or just any age really, they come here, hang out, listen to music, bars, restaurants, all kinds of different foods. Argentinian food, Colombian food, Brazilian, Cuban, you have Thai food. You have all the kinds of different cultures here and different types of foods to eat here. So definitely I love that. So definitely the downtown Hollywood and the night activity down here in Hollywood is awesome. So again, Hollywood has so much to offer. It's not just for families or it's not just residential area. It has also the downtown Hollywood, all the parks. It has the beach, the Hollywood Beach that we're about to go to right now. It has a Young Circle. There's events that are always going on. There's so much activity, there's so much parks. So again, Hollywood itself offers so much. It is a big city. So you also have the Hard Rock Stadium, the Hard Rock Hotel and the casino, Hard Rock Casino. That's also part of Hollywood. you know, just 15, 20 minutes from here, from the downtown Hollywood area. So there you also have, you know, some clubs, you have bars, you have restaurants, you have the huge casino, you have the Guitar Hotel, the brand new Guitar Hotel. So again, that's all part of Hollywood. Hollywood really has so much to offer. So anyway, right now we're gonna go check out the Hollywood Beach. So come on with me, let's go. All right, let's go check out Hollywood Beach. Let's go check out what we got going on today, Saturday in Hollywood Beach. Let's see what we got. A little racquetball. Correct me if I'm wrong, maybe it's not racquetball. It's not squash either. I forgot there's another name for it. Usually there's people playing, I don't know what's going on. You got public restrooms, families. The weather is beautiful, it's about to drizzle, but it's even better. Check out Hollywood Beach, my friends. So again, so family oriented, activities. You see, if you could realize that in Hollywood, you could be, you know, you could be in a park, like in a national park, doing a grilling out, doing a barbecue with the family. Then you can go, you know, by the bay, have like a drink right on the Intercoastal in the restaurants. Then you come to Hollywood Beach, go to the water, hang out. You know, there's so much to ride bikes, rollerblades, skate here in the boardwalk. Check it out. Hollywood Beach, I think it's one of the only beaches, from what I've heard a long time ago. I never researched it, but I think it's one of the only beaches in all the east coast of the United States that has like a boardwalk. There's beach, boardwalk, and restaurants. Everywhere else you have like beach and hotels pretty much, right? So correct me if I'm wrong, comment below. But this is beautiful Hollywood Beach. So honestly, I was trying to think of the cons about living in Hollywood, and there's not that many that cross my mind. The few that I can think about, number one, it's not very close to Miami. You know, it's still, for being in Broward, it's the South Broward area, so you pretty much only have one more neighborhood, which is Hallandale, and then you get into Miami, or the north part of Miami by Aventura and North Miami Beach. So it's close to Miami, but not super close, right? So if you want to go to Brickell downtown, if you want to go to, you know, Edgewater, Wynwood, all these areas, they're all going to be like 45 minutes away without, you know, too much traffic. So that's probably one of the cons. If you're, you know, looking more into the Miami area, it's going to be a little bit further for you. Another con is going to be that Hollywood has a lot of weird little pockets, right? When I mean by weird, I mean they're all not so, you gotta be careful with each pocket. Each pocket for homes, residential area is very different. Some are super nice, beautiful homes, safe, and others are so-so. So you really need to be careful. I would say that's one of the cons because, you know, it has so much potential to grow, so much potential to be, you know, it's a beautiful city. But again, some pockets are so-so, they're still getting there, they're up and coming. So I would say that's one of the cons, so you need to be careful. If Hollywood is a choice that you're looking for, you need to be careful what pocket you're in. Sometimes each street changes, you know? So just watch out for that. And then another con that I can think about in Hollywood is gonna be transportation. Transportation here sucks, it's really bad. When I used to live down here, I would never take a bus because they pass by like probably once every hour, you know? So transportation here is bad. You could probably Uber, right? But it's not like downtown or Brickell or these areas of Miami where you could like catch the little skates, the little bikes on the road, the little scooters, right? There's no trains here, there's no trolleys down here. So again, transportation here, I hope you can hear me. So transportation down here is definitely no good. Like if you don't have a car, you gotta move in Uber, spend money, everything is far away. So definitely if you move out here, you have to have a car unless you live in downtown Hollywood and you work in downtown Hollywood and you do everything in downtown, which I don't think too much people do that, right? It's not like downtown Miami. So again, that's another con that I can definitely think about about Hollywood. But other than that, I mean, Hollywood is an amazing place to live, very family oriented. Again, if you're young adult, young professional, it's still a super good place for you. As you can see behind me, restaurants and bars, right? It's so much fun here. You have Hollywood Beach, you have, you know, the downtown Hollywood, the Hard Rock, so much parks, so much activity, so much things to do. Honestly, Hollywood is definitely one of my favorite. Still pretty close to Miami, so I will give Hollywood 8 out of 10. Honestly, family, if this is what you're looking for, it could be a great place. Right now it's drizzling, it's beautiful. Check out the beach, gorgeous, nothing crazy. Everyone's like enjoying their time, so definitely Hollywood is an awesome place. Now we're gonna talk about the cost of living here in Hollywood. All right, so we're gonna talk about the cost of living here in Hollywood. We're gonna talk about purchasing. So for single family homes, average price for single family homes right now in Hollywood is around $400,000 to $450,000 for a single family home, your regular 3-2, right? Depending on the pocket, some pockets are gonna be a lot more, and then some pockets that are so-so, you know, you may find something for a little bit less. And then for renting, you're gonna have one bedrooms in a lot of these apartment buildings and these condos. They're gonna be around $1,500 average for like a decent condo. The newer ones are gonna be around $1,800 for the one bedrooms, and then two bedrooms around $2,200. And then in the newer buildings, it might be around $2,500. So compared to the prices in downtown, in Brickell, in Edgewater, and these areas of Miami, it's a lot more economical. So you get a lot more money, or a lot more bang for your buck, as you may say. So living down here is a lot more economical, and you know, Hollywood has so much to offer. So it could probably be a really good place for you to call home. Now, if you're looking to move to Hollywood, feel free to reach out to me at any time. You have all my contact information down below in the description. You can text me, WhatsApp, email me, Instagram, whatever it is. I'll be more than happy to help you. We can do a Zoom call, we can chat, go over everything in detail. Anyway, guys, I really hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope this video has helped you determine if whether living in Hollywood is the right place for you or not. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Comment below, let me know your thoughts. Don't forget to subscribe and give it a thumbs up. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and I see you in the next video.